Angeles rapper Frosty the Snowman is catching heat online after two Southern California card shops exposed him for stealing thousands of dollars worth of Pokemon cards. The first store, Marrow Games, out in Oxnard, dropped surveillance footage on Instagram. Frosty allegedly walked out with over $5,000 in product across multiple incidents. Another clip was posted by a different shop in Oxnard, appearing to show him and an accomplice discreetly taking more Pokemon items off the shelves. Now, blog pages are reporting that a warrant was issued after the incidents in Oxnard, but no official police statement has confirmed that yet. Right now, all we know for sure is the shops are putting Frosty on blast with video evidence. Pokemon card thefts have been a growing trend nationwide, and this is one of the first times we're seeing a rapper indulging in it. What do y'all think? Is this just internet accusations gone viral, or is Frosty really out here swiping Pokemon cards? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to subscribe and hit the bell for the latest news from the West Coast.
AP, can I get a Pokemon card? You dig? Hey, we got the Mewtwo on.
Can I get
Frosty
a Pokemon?
Frosty the Snowman out here selling Pokemon card. Hey, I had to put this one on for you.
Oh my
Hey, you gave me the best laugh on Sunday, man.
That nigga said, "Can I get a card?"
I had to put the Mewtwo on.
Oh,
Did that? Now we're going to discuss this real quick. All right.
oh man.
The main reason why is because Frosty was really upset with Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Frosty was
Why?
upset with Adam for posting this news. However, it was already
It was everywhere.
yeah. Adam wasn't the person that made this story viral.
At all.
So allegedly, he was trying to extort the store owner or whatever. But you know, that's allegedly.
It already been viral on multiple
Man, what you thought? You
pages.
thought you could come up here and say something about me and they was and you do some viral stealing and they not gonna post you? Is you crazy? That's what I'm saying, bro. Niggas be acting like women. I swear to God.
Well, the thing is, like, there wouldn't be any grace given to. It's hilarious.
Oh my God.
There would be no grace given to anybody
Nope.
else in this
Nope.
scenario.
Nope. So why would he be special?
So I'm like, I don't understand why he's mad at Adam or feels any type of way towards Adam or is like taking it personally, especially because look, other than the fact that Sus don't rock with him, No Jumper as a platform with Frosty.
Yeah, he been
You know
up
what
here
I'm saying?
talking
Like-
shit about me.
Like No Jumper for Frosty heavy. Like y'all are both stylistic originators and important
This is a fact.
pieces of the LA puzzle.
This is a fact.
Whether or not y'all are getting along,
This is a
you
fact.
feel me or
The
not,
truth is the truth.
the truth is the truth, and we know the truth.
Mhm.
And so this really No Jumper posting this, by the way,
What did he say?
hilarious.
What did he say to Adam?
He was basically just like damn, like you want, like, you expect me to rock with you, like when you do. Yeah. He said,
Nigga, you
he said you really are the
It's already
police.
viral. Oh my God, this guy. Nobody knew about your cat. You was already going to jail, dumbass.
And
What
real
you
talk,
talking about?
look, before we get too deep into this, I want to talk about this subject, but just real quick, I want to say a long live / RIP to a legendary rapper from the West Coast underground community. A lot of y'all might not know who he is, but a lot of y'all might. Sus probably do, just based on, you feel me, being around type. But long live Aesop, the Black Wolf from Living Legends. You feel me? RIP. You feel me? Apparently,
That's crazy.
I had heard the news early this morning, and I wasn't gonna say that because I didn't know how public it was, but I'm getting multiple texts about it now, so I guess it's out in the world. So long live Aesop. If y'all know about Living Legends, one of the most important groups in West Coast underground history, from Merce, Eli.
Very familiar with
You
Merce.
feel me? Yeah, of course. You feel me? Mystic Journeyman, Lucky I Am, aka 3, and and BFAP, aka Sunspot Jones, legendary crew, and Aesop was holding it down for the 209 Fresno area, legendary rapper. So, long live him. With that being said, back to this crazy story right here. Okay. Apparently, Frosty is upset because he felt like people weren't aware,
which is cap.
before Adam.
And you got to pause these too, because these are good. Pause these. I'm about to f them up. You got to pause these. These are amazing, right? So he's trying to negotiate with the place that he stole the car from. You can't pause it. That's crazy. He's trying to negotiate with the card store about niggas stealing more cards allegedly. Well, all that. It's in black and white. You said it, not us. You shouldn't have did it. What that brain say? You shouldn't have did it. You did bad. You shouldn't have did it.
I'm not mad at him taking the Pokemon cards.
I am. You used to do this when we was 16, bro. Look, like I told before we was off camera, and I'm gonna say it, all right? So look, when we was 16, 17, we both had jugs, right?
Yeah.
I had a little Monster Red Bull jug.
Okay.
You feel me? Allegedly, where would allegedly go to CVS's, all them type of shit. I had a nigga on the east side Mexican who owned a liquor store.
Okay.
And he said, for every Monster and Red Bull you bring, for every pack, I'm gonna give you $1 each can. Each can. You get a 32 pack, I'm gonna give you $32. You get a X, Y, and Z. You feel me? So I'll go across the city, CVS it up, fill a whole cart, but I'm 16, 15, 17. You feel me? Fill the cart up and push out that every CVS from here to San Diego, right? Boom. I load the trunk up as much as I could, take it to that, and sometimes I have so many, it'll be to the point where he'll cash me out a band, cash me out 800, and I would try to do this every day.
Right.
I'm like, and he would always take them. He never was like, it's too much. He would always take them. You feel me? For whatever reason.
That.
Yeah, and I don't know if he was wholesaling them to other stores around. That's what I think he was starting to do once I think about it, because there was no way he could sell all of them himself. I think he was selling them at bulk to other.
For sure you
type. You feel me? So he also had a jug. Snow little jug, you feel me? Allegedly. Well, I think he went to jail for that too. He would do shit like this, steal a little shit like this, or he would allegedly do the little the Petco jug.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Where he'll go in, buy something with $100, you feel me? Get the receipt, return that to other places, and then go steal it.
Hey, I'm blaming this bearded dragon. Ain't the one.
He'll do the Petco jug and then steal the item from the other Petcos, and then he'll return it, get the gift cards, nigga, and go to the gift card place, and they would cash him out for the gift cards.
Yeah.
You feel me? So we both had jugs as kids.
And to clarify, you guys were teenagers.
Yeah, we was teenagers. Yeah. We was kids at this point, allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly.
We was kids.
We were alleged teenagers.
Allegedly. We was kids. So I'm saying all this to say, bro, man, we 30.
Yeah.
I'm 27. I know this 30. What the is going on? You too old for this shit, dog.
You better got some holographics.
Too old for this
I
shit.
need the holographics.
And this is all public knowledge. This was, y'all didn't see the whole case where he was on the internet a couple years ago, where it was him and another female. They had a mug shot. The hair was all up, and it was for stealing. Like, nigga, it was for the same. I didn't tell nothing that wasn't public knowledge. You feel me? Like, he been getting caught for this. You feel me? I'm pretty sure that's why he went to jail. Pretty sure that's what he went to prison for.
This is
all for stealing.
This is all pretty known.
Yeah, this is all known facts.
Oh, you been stealing.
Yeah, this has been known on the internet. Yeah. He's been like, if you're from here and you've been keeping up with us since the last 10 years or 7 years, you absolutely know that this is what he do.
5-finger discount.
Yeah, sticky fingers. He been, I'm talking, that's what he do. It'll be a poor nigga, we be chilling, nigga, kicking it, and he'll be like, we hungry. Go to Ralph's, get the whole grilled chicken, get the Hawaiian bread, and a big ass 1 liter, and bounce out with that. But we was teenagers.
Yeah.
We too old for that now. That was my whole point of even telling this shit. Is like, you feel me? You don't live the same as a 16-year-old as you do when you're 30.
Thanks.
And if you do, something's wrong. I'm not living the same way that I was when I was a teenager.
Right.
I got kids and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do better, bro. Go raise your kids. It's way too old to still be doing the same thing we did when we was 16, 17, bro. That's not cool. That's dusty. It's not fly, bro. You need to do better.
So
Hey, all I'm saying is you better get some holographics. I'm gonna need like at least 3 of them hoes. You looking like Team Rocket out here blasting off, getting caught on camera, and then you trying to negotiate with the store about like paying them back or giving them.
What are you doing? He talking about we the rats.
Yeah, so
He
what was
talking about
that?
we telling.
What we doing?
Nigga, you're actually communicating with the store that
On
you stole
Instagram.
from on Instagram. Talking about I could work for you. Can we do 3K cash? I could bring you some more cards.
He said 5, he good for 500.
Like what?
You trying to do a payment plan on some holographics?
You finna do a payment plan on some cards you stole and no jumper to police.
That's the big thing I have the biggest problem with.
I'm confused. You having a whole conversation talking about, well, don't do too much or we gotta stand on business. I could work for you. If you don't want my business, then it. But if something happened to me in prison, I'll make sure my family knows the one that sent me. You sound like a I could do 500 a week.
Delete the video.
Nigga sound like a how the no jumper telling.
Poor guy that owns the
That look like a
trading
man.
card
Yeah,
store.
That look like a man.
She look crazy.
That look
What's
like a
going on
man.
with her?
That look like a man.
Who is that?
I don't know, but
She
it
was
look like
very
he got it. Run it back.
There was
It
an
look like
Adam's
he got a
apple.
dick.
There was an Adam's apple
On my
poking
mama,
out, looking
strong
like
face.
Owen Wilson.
He got a
out here.
dick. Hold on. That nigga stealing with trannies? Oh, hell no. He's stealing with men with that's crazy. Do better, doggy bone.
From the blade to the
Let's
Pokemon
talk.
store.
Work this out like men. Oh my God. You gotta chill though.
Shit, that's little
Wait,
money.
so wait,
You
That's
can't pause
little
these.
wait.
Oh,
Na-
man.
Nathan, are you across like the specific like flu flame that was attempted? Like, how exactly did he, or how did he steal the cards? Even like,
You didn't watch the video?
no.
He
no,
reached behind the desk.
No,
You didn't watch the video?
I did.
Right there, he reaches over the counter behind the glass, where it's like it's a sliding door behind the glass. He slides it open, or it's already slid open. He reaches in there and grabs it.
And the guy didn't see it till after he left.
No. Yeah,
But
he's
this
seen the
is-
video for
This
this.
is not the only one.
Nope. In the comments, the other stores. Another
Another
one?
store in Oxnard.
On God?
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
Pull that shit up.
Yeah,
It's gonna go up right now.
Pull that shit up.
yeah,
Oh,
because
God?
people was like, yeah, he just got kicked out of Oxnard.
Look,
Oh, my God.
and I'm not trying to get on his helmet super hard, but I will say this: it's janky in the sense that these are mom and pop stores.
These are you're not stealing from corporations.
You're
Yeah.
not.
You're not stealing from insured places and things of that nature.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like or a bank or
No.
or getting up
Yeah.
on
Or
who
something like
who
that.
sell dope or something, getting up on other for chains or some like that, getting up on the street. Bro, you
These
getting
are the
up on-
nerdy kids in
Right.
in high school that used to let y'all cheat off.
And
of
look,
their
I ain't
tests.
mad at how get your money, do your thing, but this is dusty. It's supposed to be rappers. It's supposed to be pimping. Where is it pimping at? Where they say you're supposed to steal Pokemon cards? Where that was ruled? Where that ruled out? I wasn't familiar with that one.
Pimping Pokemon.
I
now.
thought we was the pimping.
Gotta catch them
His
all.
P must stand for Pokemon. It got to.
Pokeballs.
It got
Yeah,
to.
gotta catch them all.
I thought this was the pimping, man. This out here stealing Pokemon cards and this 30. It's crazy, dog. And you got a man with you. Play that shit again, bro. That's a on my mama.
Could be a young Studdington, right?
That's a dude.
That's a strong man.
That's a.
Strong man.
Is that not a dude, Cat?
She just hit 90 push-ups that morning. Look at
Cat, on my mama. Cut.
her. She
That
cut
nigga
up.
On my mama.
Serious.
Buff as hell.
She definitely looked like she got bars. Like
That's
she
a
just-
nigga.
Like she could rap.
Another one. Oh my God. He's cooked.
Oh,
He is cooked.
18 seconds. Yeah.
This is crazy.
I want to see these Pokemon cards. I want to see a
Bro. Hey, I have an interesting theory. Is it possible that this is like his job application? like he really.
oh, to work at the place.
He said he's trying to work for him. So he's trying to, oh, wait. I got it. He's like a when you make security and you showing them that they don't have no security.
Oh, he's trying to get into.
He's showing the
back
data
door.
breaches.
My
He's showing.
bad.
Yeah,
Messiah, I got you all f***ed up. No. I take everything back I said. He owns some like high-tech security guard type.
Yeah.
So he go to the platform. He go to the establishment. He steal from him. And then he DM him and he be like, you see how lack your security is? I just stole your cards.
I breached your data blood.
I just breached your data blood on F-Street blood. I can show you blood how to really secure your blood. Blood, I can show you blood. Like I just went up in there, blood, and I just got up on all your cars, blood, and I'm just trying to tell you, blood, I got this called B-Team Security, blood, and we'll really secure your shit, blood, like lasers, blood. I'm talking about high-tech shit, blood. It'll be like ready. A bank in here, blood. Never steal your shit again, blood. F-Street.
Got all your holographic.
See, I had him fucked up. That's what it is. He on some high-tech security. All right. I see you. I see you. Rob him and then tell him I could really secure this bitch.
There's no better way. No better way to demonstrate value.
Like that nigga like he in the mafia.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This is a mob member. This is a shakedown.
This is
a shakedown.
Yeah.
He's sharking them right now.
This is a shakedown.
Give me all your.
God.
We can do this the easy way. We can do this the hard way.
Charizard sold in the park. And I walked in.
That's my pocket. Oh my mama, this nigga really on some mob ball shit. Hey, my bad, bro.
Yeah,
my bad, bro. Yeah.
Got posted. I don't know if it's like the score has a podcast.
Nah, this is actually hilarious.
This is amazing.
This is how not to rob.
Facts. This is amazing. Let's get to this.
Undercover boss. That's fucking.
Hold on. These
the
shorts
red
coming
trackies as the guy.
These more.
Oh, okay.
He's
distracts the worker.
It's hot in here.
Bang.
He's like, you ain't never heard of Milwaukee Bucks.
You mean the nigga with the dick?
Bang.
That nigga got dick.
Bags it.
Just like that. While this guy distracts.
You can see she's there still looking. Where do I go from here? Blah, 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 blah. She doesn't do anything else. All right. Source.
They're analyzing this in foreign countries.
Video.
See how he walks in the corner.
I've got you.
He's playing Detective Gadget right now.
Oh my God. Trackies as the. I know exactly who you are. Anyway, look at this. If anyone knows who this piece of trash, let him know this will be the last time he steals from the shop together with his stupid girlfriend.
The Australians are pissed.
As you can see, the person in. Sorry, why does it not come up?
You gotta share it.
I gotta share that one. Oop. And you'll see who the person is in question as well, who owns the store. All right, here it is. So the person that owns the store is Big Boy.
Nah, he sold from a black guy too.
So if you remember, he's an OG of the show. For those who don't remember him and I need to refresh your mind, this is the guy that got drunk and pissed on one of our Insta lives. Yes,
wait,
you heard
what?
that right.
He didn't show his dingaling. He just we heard the splashing.
These guys aren't exactly doing themselves too many favors either.
Numerous times before.
Yeah.
I think this is amazing.
Anyway, he's found this and he's found out who this is. He goes, piece of trash, acting like you're not with the other trash. If anyone knows them, DM. Look at some of the stuff he's found of this person. Oh, he goes, yeah. I'm not going to read that. You can read it.
What did it say?
We've got her information. Call her and tell her if she has an extra box for sale. And she's posted her phone number.
Oh my God.
He's posted her phone number.
They're retarded.
And then he's got his name,
like
Frosty the Snowman.
They got this nigga.
He's got
this nigga Apple
He's
Music.
found his other IGs. Yep. And he's just gone again and found him. That's off his ring detection.
Heard that sound.
Oh yeah, you're buddy.
Yeah, that's all.
You're
that.
fucked, buddy.
Yeah.
You're a
Hey,
dumbass.
you officially Team Rocket.
We
Yeah.
hate
Jesse and James head ass.
You are a clown, sir. Come on, dog. Like, bro, I'm gonna tell you like this. First of all, I'm not doing no stealing. But if I'm doing any stealing, we finna do some real. We finna hit. We finna go hit something. I'm trying to pass.
Right.
For like a 50.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna be in stores petty stealing.
No 5-band jugs.
No little 3 5-band jugs.
For
No,
mom
I'm not
and pops.
risking my freedom for no 3 5-band jug. If I'm gonna risk my freedom, it's gonna be for some hot. You know what I'm saying?
Drinking Red Bull, now I got wings. Fly than you, your bitch know me.
I pull me a cooker, that's my favorite. For a brick of that act, I knock out the press. Can't carry a nigga, cause I love the smell. That's the fastest way niggas get shit straight to heaven. They recognize me at the 7-Eleven. Get a soda, some Swisses, and 10 on pump 7.
Hey, buddy, let me get a soda, a Swisher, and 10 on pump 7. Yeah, let me get $1, bro.
Not only did you get caught stealing Pokemon cards out of one store, bro, you'd have been caught twice, man. Now, here it is today, YouTube family. Frosty the Snowman, bro. It'll dig me the big snow girl from Inglewood Family Gangsta Bloods. Whoa, 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 whoa. Frosty has been caught on candid camera yet again, stealing more Pokemon cards. Now, y'all got to jump in the comment section and let me know what's the crave with the Pokemon card things, bro. Let's jump off into this video, man.
I know exactly who you are. Anyway, look at this. If anyone knows who this piece of trash, let him know this will be the last time he steals from the shop together with his stupid girlfriend. Look at that. As you can see, the person in... Oh, sorry. Why does it not come up?
You gotta share it.
I gotta share that one. Oop. And you'll see who the person is in question as well, who owns the store. All right. Here it is. So the person that owns the store is Big Boy Sammy Garcia. So if you remember, he's an OG of the show. For those who don't remember him and I need to refresh your mind, this is the guy that got drunk and pissed on one of our Insta lives. Yes, you heard that right.
He didn't show his ding-a-ling. He just we heard the splashing, and it was clear what it was because we've all
pay attention to the girl in the red trackies as the guy distracts the worker. Bang, grabs the box, bang, bags it.
Just like that. While this guy distracts.
You can see she's there still looking. Where do I go from here? Blah, 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 blah. She doesn't do anything else. All right. Source. As you can see, it says 3 hours on there. Anyway, he's then put another video half an hour later and gone, I've got you, mother effer.
Yeah, man, that audio was a little choppy, man. It ain't my fault. It's their fault. You want to dig me, man? This is a very bad look, bro. Now, don't forget that the first time that a lot of us heard about who Frosty the Snowman was, man, is when he ran off on that tab.
But what's the damn deal?
What's out there with you, babe? What's out there?
Man, I appreciate you bringing me to West LA, man. A few of your homies.
Off top, man, I got the gang with me, AEM shit.
Straight up. Now, you all over the blogs right now, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every time I come to LA, I try to see who's popping and what's going on. But, you know, today, you all over the blogs. You know, you and your man, we're going to get right to it. We're going to get to the rest later. But, you know, you and your man Snow, Frosty the Snowman, y'all into it right now.
Yeah.
Now, what did all this come about?
But it just started because, bro, not no loyal friend. You feel me? You're a disloyal nigga. Basically, the shit started off. They left me in a situation where I was finna go to jail, long story short. And they could have solved the situation by coming back. And when I contacted them, like, you feel me, come back, or if y'all don't, you feel me, I'm finna go down, et cetera, et cetera. Nigga, like, that ain't my problem. That's your problem. When he was the nigga who put me in the situation. You feel me? So, I don't know, niggas. I know I ain't leaving my brothers in no situation to go to jail in no type of situation. So, that's straw for me, you feel me? If you ain't going, you feel me, run for your brothers, you ain't gonna run for shit. So I don't even need to fuck with you.
So let me get this right. So you were supposed to go to jail. And then what he didn't buy you out or some shit?
Basically, like, I was in a situation, these weird niggas dying and dash. I ain't eat no food, because I ain't that type of nigga. These niggas run out, I gotta run with him. I leave my shit. Might take me back. I leave my shit. I go back to get my backpack and shit. These niggas gone.
Okay, so the Diner Dash, who was all there? I mean, well, without snitching, you don't really gotta say who was all there.
It was just snowing, just a bunch of affiliates. You feel me? Everybody who we fuck with, basically. But I wouldn't even been tripping if I would have ate. You feel me? Because I don't give a fuck. I took responsibility for my actions. You feel me? But I ain't eat. I was there because we were shooting a documentary for them. You feel me? I'm just here because we a gang. You feel me? These niggas, you feel me? Do what they little do. Boom, we all leave. I forget my shit. I go back. I eventually get my shit. I go out. Niggas gone.
Bitches. So wait, you come back to get your shit that you left. You walk out, they gone.
Gone. So I had to stay there because we all, you feel me, out with them. So as I'm waiting right there, sheriffs pull up. You feel me? Like, what's up? Et cetera, et cetera. Well, nigga, they basically like, you gotta get your homies to come pay for their meal. We know you ain't eat nothing, but your homies gotta come pay for your meal, or you the only one who to take the fall for it.
How much was the
shit? Like $300, nigga. These niggas ordered filet mignons and shit. Shit like $400.
Like, where was this at?
These niggas went to Outback Steakhouse and ordered filet mignons. Bro, I didn't even eat, bro. I was just sitting there.
They got on you taking the piss.
Bro, get on, right?
Right. So, okay. How long ago was this? Was this after my interview with Snow?
Yeah, after.
Okay, so this was recently.
Yeah, this recent. This like last month, bro.
Okay, so you go to jail because you was like, fuck that.
Nah. The officers told me just call them to pay for their bill and they could come. I call the niggas. They're like, we coming back. We wait 45 minutes, nothing. Yeah. Police like, look, you got 20 minutes to call somebody to pay for the rest of the bill because I dropped on it to pay for the rest of the bill, or you got to go down. I DM the nigga Snow, they give me my phone. I DM the nigga Snow, the nigga like, that ain't my problem.
So did you call him?
Yeah.
Answer.
Nigga said, that's not my problem.
That's foul, man.
That's just shit. She said, that's not his problem. So that ain't no homie shit.
Okay, so what after that? After he DM'd you, he said it's not a problem.
So I was like, fuck that. I call my nearest family member. You feel me? I call my family. Boom. They come, drop the rest of the shit. And you feel me? That was that. After that, I saw little shit mean the most. You feel me? Because if you would leave me to go down, nigga, you would leave me in a worse situation. You feel me? Like
leave me for dead.
Period. Right. So nigga, that's that.
Loyalty is real.
Yeah. So you didn't go to jail.
Nah.
Cashed out for
you. You feel me? And it wasn't about them. I don't give a fuck about that punk ass $400 everybody talking about. I don't care about that money, bro. It's about, you feel me, brotherhood, bro. About loyalty. You feel me? You don't leave your next man no matter what the fuck it is. You feel me? Period. I would never leave that nigga for nothing. Right. You feel me? That was like me and Snow never really had no problem, but like it was starting to get to it. You feel me? Like it was little shit where we had shows that we were supposed to do on like some 420 shit and bro left me out the shit. It was like, oh, it's 20 people in the car. But that was little shit. I wasn't tripping on that because he don't have to take me to nothing. You feel me? We both grown. He don't have to bring me to shit. But at the same time, if we doing this together, we Gerb Nation, we Gerber twins. You feel me? Shit's supposed to be, you feel me? But I'm not tripping off that because we are our own men. But that was it. You feel me?
Yeah.
That one.
Okay, so the 300 is paid for. What's next?
After that, like, I was just like, I ain't gonna fuck with niggas. You feel me? But basically the nigga hopped on Instagram and shit like niggas begging for $300. He took the shit to Instagram. So of course I'm gonna respond back. Then the shit died down, like it didn't ever get to how big it was now. Until nigga, I'm sitting outside my motherfucking house and I'm watching live and these niggas look like they're around the corner from my house. It's like him and like two niggas. I'm thinking, I'm like, these niggas look like they bought my house. I'm sitting outside. This nigga drive past. I hop out. Keep going. You feel me? Boom. But all this is on video. It's on Instagram and shit. He keep going, but my hop out. The nigga get on Instagram. Why? Oh, yeah, we could have just smoked that nigga suspect. Just doing a whole bunch of Instagram shit. You feel me? So now I'm tripping. So now I'm getting with the Instagram shit. I go live. Like niggas talking about niggas hitting me like, oh, Frosty just pulled up to your house. So I'm outside. I'm waiting. Them niggas pull back up. Park down the street, pull up like 3 thick. We chase them niggas off.
So let me get this right, because I'm looking at y'all comments on Instagram, and it's like a whole bunch of y'all fans on some shit like, you know, that this could be fake.
Yeah, like nah, you know, bro.
Like, you mean?
I ain't with none of that fake Instagram shit. You feel me? If I don't fuck with a nigga, this shit real, bro. I'm not chasing niggas off with burners for play. You feel me? Like this shit is not no game.
He's in Philly games.
This shit is real, bro.
But okay, but let me. So y'all family know each other.
Yeah,
Y'all.
yeah.
You know how long have y'all been knowing each other?
I don't know, bro. For probably like 2 years now.
Okay, but y'all family's pretty. Y'all family's pretty
Yeah, our families been knew each other. You feel me? Like,
so this is just deeper than rap.
Yeah, bro. It's way deep. It don't even got nothing to do with rap.
Right.
I just felt some type of way just to point that a nigga leave Dame brother. You feel me? Other than that,
It's just fucked up what $400 could do. You know, because y'all had good chemistry, especially as rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people's calling y'all the next twins.
It wasn't about that 400. I don't care if it was $1 or 1,000. I don't care about the money, bro. 400 could get replaced like this. It ain't about that. You can't replace loyalty though. You feel me?
Yeah.
If a nigga leave you with a petty ass diner dash, a nigga leave you to get shot, a nigga leave you to get packed out. You feel me? We ain't never been in that situation. So, but you feel me? Just to leave a nigga to go to jail, you'll leave a nigga for anything, bro. So
You leave a nigga.
that's what it is with that shit, bro. But you feel me? I ain't tripping. That's Almighty Millionaires, so you feel me?
Have there been any OGs or big homies that stepped up that tried to nip shit in the bud?
Nah, cause it's like shit. Nah, not really. Nah, it ain't no big homies. It's just between us. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay. Now, yesterday there was a fight that went viral with Frosty the Snowman. Did it have anything to do with you?
Nah, that ain't really had nothing to do with me. Snow got beef in the streets with whoever he got beef with. You feel me? But nah, that ain't had shit to do with me. Nah, I didn't know nothing about that. I just posted it and laughed and shit.
Now it seems as though Snow has a lot of tension, like a lot of tension in the streets. Like it's a lot of niggas in the city that don't really, that's not seeing eye to eye with Snow right now. Like, is this something he's doing wrong, or to keep it real, is it his success?
I'm never no hater. You feel me? I think one is two things. Snow is popping, and he got a mouth. Them two. It's not like all. It's not all Snow, and it's not all the people. A lot of people hate the nigga for no reason. You feel me? But some people hate the nigga because he be talking shit. But shit, I would talk shit too. If a million motherfuckers is talking shit to me all day on the internet, I'm gonna say something too. But shit, I don't really know. You feel me? That's between Snow and, you feel me, whatever he got going on. I don't know. I ain't really been a part of, you feel me, what Snow got going on for the past couple months.
Right. I mean, but for your loyalty, back when y'all was tight, everybody that had a problem with him had a problem with you, right?
All our beef was tied in because that's just the type of nigga that I am. Soon as everybody said fuck Snow, everybody who said fuck Snow, I said fuck them. But you feel me? That shit brought a gang of beef to me. You feel me? Now I don't even fuck with the nigga. So like, where it's at with it? I don't know, but shit. I don't know. That's the type of nigga you're supposed to be, though. If that's your homie, you feel me? Whoever don't like him, you ain't supposed to like him either. You feel me? So that's the type of nigga I was. If anybody said fuck Snow, I said fuck them. But at this point, I want to be for niggas who don't fuck with me, because niggas ain't, you feel me, with me like that. So I can't be like that with nobody else.
Yeah. Now the fight that happened yesterday was in Inglewood, where he was from.
That I don't know, but I believe so. You feel me? I don't know, but I just know that he got into it with some nigga. You feel me? Some nigga out there, some nigga, and that he was at the nigga job or something like that. The nigga was a security guard. I don't know, but I see in the video, the nigga walked up to him. You feel me? Fought and shit. I just laughed at the shit. I don't really know though, because I wasn't there.
All right, now is he welcome in his own hood? Like, is he? Because the commentary dude was like, "You're not supposed to be here." Like, what's that about?
Shit. I don't know, you feel me? That's that nigga Snow shit. I don't know. You feel me? You gotta ask somebody from Inglewood. I'm not from Inglewood. You feel me? I'm gonna say that. I'm not from Inglewood, so I can't speak on Inglewood politics. You feel me? Cause I ain't from Inglewood. You gotta ask a nigga from Inglewood family. You feel me? I'm just a pimp. You feel me? I just rap. I don't know. You gotta ask a nigga from Inglewood with it.
Bro, it left that boy almighty suspect in that restaurant, dog. Now here it is today. That boy Frosty the Snowman is a thief. And when I say thief, I mean it, because what else would you call somebody who steals Bulbasaur cards and Pikachu cards, bro? You a grown-ass man in your 30s. What you stealing for, bro? That's crazy, bro. You a whole thief. Now, what happened to the Digital Dash Pepsi blue-colored Mercedes-Benz GLE AMG kit? can't be having that no more, bro. Because ain't no way in hell you got that and you out here stealing Pokemon cards, bro. Don't even make no sense, man, at all. Not to me, man. Like I say, this must be a part of the almighty Suskurb curse. Because all of his enemies are going out completely sad, bro. And yeah, I guess you can't even profess to be some yimping no more, man. Because you over there mixing it to fix it, man. You know, to dig what I mean, man. I done heard people venturing off and selling powder or whatever, Sherm. But you stealing Pokemons and selling Pokemon cards, I ain't never heard of pimp doing that. Never. That's unpimpish. I never even heard a gangbanger do that. Like, that's crazy to me, bro. Y'all jump in the comment section, let me know, man, how y'all feel about this situation, man. But as always, we gonna sit up there, stay ass. We gonna get the man. It's just the law at this point. I'm gone, man.
Your work-life balance? It's non-existent. You're never not.
Many of my relationships with gang members have ended under questionable circumstances over the years. Reputable St. Louis Hoover Crip 607 Unk deaded our relationship amid accusations that I had set him up after Roland 40's Crip General 4 Extra threatened to unalive him during a podcast. On top of that, 4 Extra himself left No Jumper due to the offensive conversations I had with his ops, Munchie B and King Pill, on the podcast after he blew his hand off. And perhaps most notoriously of all, famed Compton Crip rapper AD left No Jumper after being removed from the No Jumper show amid accusations that he had only 4 jokes and that he would sometimes appear on podcasts where he didn't do or say anything, choosing to simply nod his head aggressively instead. Some of these are good reasons to fall out with a friend, and some of them aren't. But this past weekend, I fell out with a gang member I've been friends with for nearly a decade over something far more explosive than any fallout before: Pokemon cards. Let me take you back to 2017. We moved the No Jumper store in downtown LA to Melrose Avenue in West Hollywood, and amidst the sea of aspiring SoundCloud rappers who flooded the block daily, there were at least a few gang members mixed in as well, and 2 stood out to me: Frosty the Snowman and Almighty Suspect. They were bosom buddies, often spotted walking up and down Melrose, sometimes wearing nothing but their chains where most people would normally wear some sort of t-shirt. Frosty in particular really had a knack for ending up in some shenanigans. One day, while filming the music video for Oh My God, which went on to rack up over 3 million views, he actually ended up breaking up a fight between a 15-year-old white girl and a small crew of girls who were packing her out on the street. He then included the footage of him breaking the fight up in the music video.
Damn, homie, stop jumping, nigga. Hold on, bro. Damn, homie, stop jumping. Hey, stop jumping it on the set, nigga. This no go TV. We don't do that.
I had no idea at the time, but Frosty and Almighty were both affiliated with different blood sets, with Frosty being a known member of the Inglewood family Gangster Bloods, and Almighty being associated with BPS, the Black P Stones, although in Almighty's case, his gang membership wouldn't last too long. Frosty and Almighty's friendship wouldn't last long either. Their relationship disintegrated quickly as a result of a dine and dash incident that Almighty would go on to detail in later podcast appearances.
I was in a situation, these weird niggas dine and dashed. I ain't eating food because I ain't that type of nigga. These niggas run out. I gotta run with them. I leave my shit. I'm gonna take me back. I leave my shit. I go back to get my backpack and shit. These niggas gone.
Okay, so the dine and dash, who was all there? I mean, well, without snitching, you don't really gotta say who was all there.
It was just known, just a bunch of affiliates. You feel me? Everybody who we fuck with, basically. They basically like, you gotta get your homies to come pay for their meal. We know you ain't eat nothing, but your homies gotta come pay for your meal, or you the only one to take the fall for it.
How much was the
shit? Like $300, nigga. These niggas ordered filet mignons and shit. So like $400.
Regardless of their relationship dissolving, Frosty continued to make occasional appearances on No Jumper, including a 2019 interview where a notably turned down Frosty appeared fresh off a 2-year prison sentence for assault with a deadly weapon. Although he wouldn't appear on No Jumper again until the summer of 2024, that didn't necessarily mean that he stopped making noise. In May of 2020 on the No Jumper show, we discussed a storyline in which Frosty had supposedly broken into Almighty Suspect's car and stolen his video camera and then given it to a homeless person, apparently fashioning himself as some sort of modern-day Robin Hood. Frosty allegedly went and robbed Almighty's camera out of his car, took the camera, and then shout out to him, I guess, that once he had the camera, so that he couldn't be accused of being a broke boy, he actually filmed himself giving it to a bum. And he said, like, I'm a gerb. As the years went on, interest in Frosty's music career seemed to wane. He was still clocking six-figure view counts on YouTube, with some songs getting millions of plays. And on top of that, as of right now, he has over 700,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. But he was dropping music less and less frequently, and he began to be more well-known for his exploits in the street than his rapping. At one point, he went viral for getting a McDonald's employee to hit the blunt in the drive-thru.
No, Frosty?
Yep, hit it.
You're lying.
Hit it.
You're lying.
Hit the wood, my boy. Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. OF Street, I'm loving it on West Side FS. Yeah, y'all see it. Yeah, y'all see it. Yeah, y'all see it. Yeah, I got McDonald's smoking woods, gang. Yeah. Don't get fired, gang. All right.
And in another occasion, he was seen narrating as dozens of fellow Bloods viciously mollywopped a man outside of a store.
Yeah, pack out, gang. Dead homies. Oh, yeah, nigga. Fuck niggas talking about, nigga. That's all BT, nigga. Fuck you mean don't worry about work, nigga? On blood.
But Frosty wasn't scared to squabble up on his own either, as evidenced by this video where he was seen engaged in a Mortal Kombat style face-off with someone outside a Popeye's restaurant. But all of that was no big deal in comparison to Frosty being shot multiple times in August of 2021, something that Google notes is not related to the animated Christmas special of the same name. Frosty went on to elaborate about the situation in a Cam Capone interview.
I had just pulled up to meet my little brother, but he ended up going to Panda Express. When I pulled up, he wasn't right there. And then the homie was right there. He had beeped at me. Hey, and I went up to his car and shit. Next thing you know, we seen a bitch. We was talking to the bitch, then boom, drive by. We was never in the car. That's what everybody would keep saying. Like, they think we was driving in the car. I was never in the car. I had my own car. He had his own car. I hopped out.
I say all this to say that Frosty was really in the streets, and some of his most memorable moments don't seem to have been archived on YouTube, namely the nightly excursions on Figueroa Avenue in which Frosty would be seen hanging out with scantily clad women all night long, often flexing large knots of cash and documenting the whole thing on his Instagram story. What exactly Frosty was doing out there and how he was making all that money isn't quite clear, but if the authorities are interested, I know someone who could probably be of assistance. So now we're up to date on exactly who Frosty is and what he's been through. Well, why are he and I no longer friends? Well, this past weekend, the No Jumper Instagram page posted about how Frosty had allegedly stolen over $5,000 worth of Pokemon cards from a local Pokemon store. That's an explosive allegation for sure, one which was given credibility by the multiple videos posted by the store where you could clearly see Frosty stealing expensive packs of cards off of their shelves. They also posted screenshots of conversations with Frosty in which he tried to arrange a payment plan of sorts with the store in exchange for them removing the social media posts about his thieving. Frosty even offered to work part-time at the store as a way of paying off his debt to the card store. The store owners informed him that they wouldn't be removing any posts until they were made whole and paid back in full for the product that was stolen from them. And the store even created some cute AI cartoons intended to depict Frosty pocketing cards from the store. By the time I saw the post, it already had thousands of likes and was making its way onto a variety of other hip-hop pages. So, of course, we posted about it. As one of the leading hip-hop news pages with nearly 3 million followers, this was just a clear-cut post for us. If you're in any way confused, I would reference an old journalistic saying. When a dog bites a man, that's not news. When a man bites a dog, that's news. In other words, covering the news is all about documenting the extraordinary, not the mundane. If a gang member shoots and kills another gang member tonight, you probably won't even see it in the news unless you go digging for it. But if a famous person so much as shoves someone and is captured on video, that's the kind of story that will probably be given coverage by every media outlet known to man. In other words, a random dude stealing $5,000 worth of collectible trading cards, who cares? But when someone as well known as Frosty is caught red-handed with both videos and DM conversations to support the initial story, now that's news. Within minutes of the post going live, Frosty was blowing up my phone asking me to remove it. Take this down from me. Got my whole family calling. Let me know before it go viral. Man, I know you see my fucking messages, Adam. What the fuck? And you know I got a warrant. Come on, blood. This some police shit. I said, just saw this. It's already everywhere, honestly. Bro, no, it wasn't. You got like 1 million fucking followers. And I said, sorry, G, I would take it down if it wasn't such a clear viral story that everyone's going to post. Frosty said, yeah, that's weird, bro. Using me for clout. Don't even care if I get caught. It's one Instagram post, brother. They're going to repost from your page thinking it's cool. I said, it's the news. Sorry, G. He said, bro, you got 2.9 million followers. SMH. That shit is Fed shit. Nobody was blowing up my phone until you posted it, dog. Now my grandma is fucking calling me. You're Adam22. You forgot? The fucking Feds is watching your Instagram, bro. Get me off of there, please. And then he showed another page, New West Coast TV, that had posted it after we posted it. And he said, SMH, bro, all because you ain't want to just delete it for me. It's good. When I get out, it's cool. I'm not going to talk shit or none. I just don't fuck with y'all no more. Bruh, we fuck with you, but this shit goes both ways. When there was a video about Chiefin getting knocked out, we posted about it and talked about it. And when there's a video of you stealing a Charizard, we're going to talk about it too. Frosty said, bro, Chiefin getting knocked out is not going to help the police. You're literally helping the police. I haven't even went to jail for this yet. Nobody even fucking knew. Now I'm starting to believe the allegations that No Jumper be on some police shit. There was already a poppin' Instagram post about it. You're not going to be able to get any of the other posts deleted about it. So asking us not to post news about you just because we are cool with you is crazy. That's not how it works. He said, it's good. I see what it is, but just know it wasn't going viral. Now, I personally have been blocked on Instagram by Frosty now, but a No Jumper fan posted a screenshot to the Reddit showing Frosty's conversation and saying, N-word got 3 million followers and posted me for some clout. LOL. Never talking to bro again. That shit crazy. He don't even care how he just told the world on me. SMH. Now, this exchange has been interpreted in a variety of ways. The person who posted it on Reddit used the title, once people understand Adam is not their friend, their life will be better. Although notably, like almost every response to this thread is basically saying that the person who posted it is stupid. Either way, personally, I take issue with that assessment. I care about many of the hosts and guests who have appeared on No Jumper. However, when there is a very clear, evident news story about someone that I'm cool with, I take offense when that person asks me to take it down. Does that mean that every morsel of information about someone like Frosty is up for grabs? Not exactly. In fact, I know about all kinds of shit that Frosty has allegedly done in the streets that I will not mention here because some of that stuff really could get him locked up. And these are stories that nobody knows about, or at least nobody has talked about online in much depth. But this situation is different. The post about Frosty's theft campaign already had thousands of shares, likes, and comments. They were already being posted by other pages with hundreds of thousands of followers who post the same kind of news that we do. I'm not going to be the one to break the news about someone I'm cool with breaking the law, but if it's already being spread to a significant number of people and you ask me to delete the post, I feel like that's just you taking advantage of our friendship for personal gain. Really, this whole conflict boils down to one simple issue. It's about where you draw the line between friendship and business. So for starters, how close of friends are Frosty and I? I would say that over the past 5 years, we have done one interview and DM'd or texted back and forth maybe like a dozen times. I definitely wouldn't say that we're close friends. He's never worked for me. This situation would be different if it was somebody like Brick Baby or Lush stealing the Pokemon cards. But to be honest, I think that both Brick and Lush would understand that No Jumper basically has to post about this sort of thing in order to do a decent job covering the news. That's why when 4 Extras showed up looking for Brick Baby at the office, we made content about it. When Lush passed out in a pool of his own vomit on the floor of No Jumper, we posted about it. When P Nice may or may not have choked Brick Baby out at the office, we made content about that too. No Jumper as a business exists for the sole purpose of creating content. And unless we have an incredibly good reason not to, we're going to make some content. And beyond that, what Frosty did was wrong. In this situation, I empathize more with the guy who owns a retail store and is trying to make some money by selling Pokemon cards than Frosty, who apparently had formed some sort of bond with the owners and was taking advantage of his kindness by having one of his girls steal from them when their backs were turned. Sometimes I think I just need to lay out my ground rules better so that people will be less confused when these kind of things happen. If you are a rapper or any kind of celebrity and you're in the news, the fact that No Jumper will probably post about you is totally unrelated to our friendship, and I quite frankly resent you for trying to leverage our friendship to get a post removed. In much the same way, maybe one day as a rapper, you will create a piece of music that we end up discussing on the podcast. You and I having a cool friendship does not mean that I'm going to get on the podcast and lie about it and say that it's great when I do not care for it. That's not an example of me betraying our relationship. It's an example of you trying to manipulate a member of the media into doing your bidding. I have lost countless friendships as a result of standing on business when it comes to reporting the news. I've had people threaten me and my employees over things that we've reported on. And I've said this many times before, but I don't really care. If No Jumper reporting on you in a way that is less than favorable is enough to make you not like me anymore, that's fine. Clearly, our relationship wasn't all that strong in the first place. And on top of all this, Pokemon might just be a way to make money for Frosty, but it's more than that to me. In fact, I've been playing Pokemon Go every day for almost 10 years. I'm level 50, which ChatGPT estimates a hardcore player will need 2 or 3 years to reach. And on top of that, I have caught over 200,000 Pokemon and visited over 100,000 different Pokestops. I have 917 shinies, and I don't even play on community days. In fact, I even have 5 shiny Mewtwo's. And Frosty, you could have just asked me for one. In other words, Frosty, you done fucked up. Personally, I don't think that you should be mad at me, but if you are, I don't really give a fuck. In the future, if we do end up on good terms again, please don't ask me to delete legitimate news stories. Please don't drive all the way to Oxnard to rob helpless store owners of valuable Pokemon cards. And perhaps most importantly, don't block me on Instagram just for standing on my journalistic principles. Okay. I penned that video last night in a little flurry of energy. And yeah, I just wanted to get the story out there and speak on it, give my side of things. I really don't feel conflicted in any way about what I did. I think that if anything, somebody like Frosty really just needs to wrap his head around the fact that I'm a member of the media and that covering the news is what we do. And you can be friends with me, but you got to accept that we cover the news. We talk about the news, and most people seem to understand that. Either way, let me know if you think I'm being a hypocrite. Let me know if you think I'm right. Like, comment, and subscribe. We got tons more videos dropping in the near future. Peace.
So this one is cool. You basically connect your Shopify account and it's able to pull in your product catalog. And then from there, you can actually choose the exact product that you want to demonstrate. So think of it as like a TV ad with a catalog component where I can choose on the Roku app and immediately it's going to send me a text that comes from Roku and it just says, hey, you know, basically you just watch this and we're going to want to make sure that you get this. And here's where you can create that. So you can create your background color. You can sort of customize a thing. It might be subscribe, shop now, whatever it is. And then you can add a logo or an image in the back and you can customize the same overlay here. You press OK and then they get a text message. And then right from there, the person's able to click the link. In my opinion, I would send them to a specific landing page or a URL with a UTM.
I'm sure nobody needs a refresher on the story, but basically I posted a video on the Adam22 YouTube channel. By the way, please go check out my latest upload where I tell all my thoughts about this story. But basically, Frosty the Snowman got exposed by a Pokemon shop for stealing over $5,000 worth of product. And No Jumper posted about it. Frosty hit me up, extremely angry, demanding we delete it. I said no. It's already viral. It's already on a bunch of pages. I'm not taking it down. He blocked me. He's very upset about it. He told me he's going to whoop my ass. I'm kind of
That's what he said?
He told me he's going to me up. Yeah,
sensitive ass.
For sure.
That nigga came up here, spoke all on me, talk about I'm a bitch. Did I ever call your phone mad? And this nigga went where I work.
Shit, nah.
No. This
He's
is
gonna whoop
content.
my ass.
This what come with that. This
What should I
content,
do,
bro? Squabble him up. He can't fight anyways.
What I don't understand,
I
though,
thought Mad Munchie in here. I wanted to complain.
Whoop
to
his
him.
feet. He
it
can't
was-
fight.
But the thing is, though, it was already posted before No Jumper posted it.
That's what
Like,
I'm saying.
That's so even if
But he blames me because he said that nobody really saw it until
Cap.
we posted it.
Nigga, you had a whole police report already.
no,
Come on now.
obviously, like No Jumper is a significantly bigger platform than the other platforms that were posting it, but it was already.
That's your boy, man. How close you and Frosty was, man.
I think it's being exaggerated how close we were.
Thank
I mean,
you.
we always been cool, but not like we did in the last 5 years. We did one interview. So I mean,
I've been to this house multiple times.
I tried to tell him that we should do more podcasts, whatever. He's doing his own thing.
And I ain't even saying this my friend like that. But
Nah, for sure.
if you put him to, you feel me? Like this more of my man's than it is his.
Right.
Yeah, but like that's just, I mean, you know, in the world, and I hate motherfuckers gonna try to coin phrase it that, oh, it's just, you know, if it's on the internet, it's internet. Like, if some shit get put out there and that shit going around, like, and then somebody like, and I be hating that because, you know, you don't have to try to come at you about reacting to some shit. Like, I had them try to come about me about reacting to some shit, and I had to check them like, hey, look, bro,
you getting at me. This got up there and you was talking with this person and this and that. So what you mad about me pulling up, reacting, giving my opinion, or like, oh, but you in furthering it? I'm in, man, get the out of here, man. Yeah, I don't be wanting to hear that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I don't
yeah,
be wanting to hear
bro,
that. Like
but
if that shit get on the internet and I just happen, and not that I reacted to a situation when I seen it, I start laughing because I know Frosty, you know what I'm saying? That's little bro, and I had some little situations would he be like that'd be funny, you know what I'm saying? So when I kind of seen it, I said, okay, oh, Frosty a fool. But like if I reacted to it, like they can't get mad at it, bro.
So this is the craziest thing to me though. With the narrative
when he left Man North at the barber
And
shop.
and that was kind of my position with
I
you too.
remember.
Even though we just met, that's what I was kind of like me when I hit you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, you feel me? I'm like, if I'm gonna say it PC or if I'm on some, I'm gonna just come out and say it. I would just reacting to some information and had. I'm not trying to say it PC. Like I'm gonna stand on something. I'm not ain't no trying to be. Or I feel like you was trying to be sneaky and say it in a sneaky way. No, hey, this PC. I feel he PC. You know, so if it reacted to some shit that's already out there on the internet, like you can't get mad about that, bro. It is what it is.
What you saying,
bro.
Ricky?
No, this is the crazy thing to me about like the narrative of, it's been going for the past 5-7 years, like Adam, academics, Vlad, Flacco, they're the police. Bro.
Flacco is the police.
Okay.
He'll call the station on him. He the police.
Okay, let's exclude Flacco. I'm not gonna put that on Flacco. I'm not gonna put that on him. But it's like, bro, if you're gonna be a criminal out here committing crimes, you should know you live in a modern day of surveillance, bro. Like they're not even thinking about that. Like he's just in there,
stupid,
casual, snatching this. And then it gets posted online. Like that's how cold it is. Store owners will post you online, put pictures of you in their store. Have you seen this person? And then you a celebrity lightweight. You know what I'm saying? So like to be like, oh, these are the police. Like, bro, well, commit more intelligent crimes.
You the police because you went in there and had a conversation with him after you stole it on Instagram. You the police.
We're not even talking about that part.
You offering to work for me. I could pay you back money.
We're not even talking about that
$500
part.
plans. You the police. You incriminating yourself,
Yo,
gang. You didn't even have a hood.
Work it off
bro.
is so fire.
Bro, y'all got to start watching academics and Flacco break down these crimes, bro, so y'all can improve your criminal gang, bro, because y'all are.
That's the equivalent of dining, dashing, and washing the dishes to pay your bill.
Man.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you watching they be breaking some down. Flacco had a laugh on that.
Man, take notes. Take notes. At least get a ski mask.
I think
it's a hoodie, something.
No, but he was
The
really
little
friends with
COVID
these
mask
people. Like he was spending a lot of time around them, building up a relationship so that he could just randomly win. I'm sure that for every time he went and grabbed a pack of cards, that he spent an hour just chilling, politicking. Then finally, when they let their guard down,
I don't even know. It's like
and
that.
maybe
that's my guess.
Now, you
also-
gonna go in there and
but-
tell him
but-
like, yeah, I'm whoopty whoop, I be rapping and shit. Y'all should f with me, and then you end up robbing it before you leave.
So even if they don't
Shout out
realize,
to your page.
even if they don't realize at the moment, they're gonna be like, "Damn, that famous rapper guy came here, and all of a sudden we're missing $15,000 of merch."
Dog.
And that's what he got to understand. That's the only reason why I got put out there because of who you is. If you was just like Joe Blow Rogan, nobody, like they wouldn't even been thinking about putting you out there. But they know you got a little following. People know you. So, oh yeah, you stole our little cars. Let's put this out here on the internet.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's
right.
The up part to me is that this isn't stealing from a major corporation.
You right.
This is stealing from a
Mom and pop, basically.
family-owned businesses.
Yeah.
Like
You're not
being
stealing from a corporation.
No, and it's actually really predatory because these businesses, all brick and mortars, are having a increasingly more difficult time staying open.
I agree.
They spend their own money to
I
buy
feel
those
bad
cards.
for the Pokemon card store in Oxnard, but I also really still kind of got to respect the hustle because most people are making money in pretty like basic, obvious ways. They're selling drugs, they're prostituting women, but like driving an hour out of town to steal Pokemon cards from the store, like that's some pretty like involved. Like this is not just a regular criminal. Like
That
imagine
would be-
what other shit he's
wait.
got going on that we don't know about.
Wait.
Nothing.
Flock
Look,
said you
that
could
would
get
be
him.
cool. That would be cool if we was 18. I really know this
That was
nigga.
like an ad lib. He said
5K.
nothing.
He been doing yes.
5K
He
is
used to-
pretty legit.
He used to do like, but he didn't make 5K. He stole 5K worth of cards. He got them bitches on offer for 150 each pack. He's not making 5K. He stole 5K worth. But look, that would be cool, bro, if we was talking about an 18-year-old or a 17-year-old. This man's 30 years old with millions of streams on Apple Music and Spotify.
Who's buying the Pokemon
He
cards?
getting
too?
them.
That's
So,
the
so,
deal looking
so
like.
like you don't think he getting the bag off?
He
I don't know.
is.
Yeah, so
off music.
So this is just
This is just what he does.
Some fun time, part time shit.
Klepto. This is what he does.
Damn.
Since I've known him, he did like
He's got the
this.
disease?
He used to have a
because they got Mad Dine and Dash stories about him, so that's
nigga. He went to jail for stealing before, nigga. That's
really?
what you don't remember. Man, we could pull up some pictures of him and their mugshot, and he was stealing in San Diego with the. You could look all this up, bro. He damn near went to prison for that. He didn't go to prison for no tough shit.
Right.
He went to prison for that.
For the love of the game.
Absolute,
For the love of the game.
absolute legend, right?
He used to do Petco jugs and like that. He used to steal an item out of Petco, go return it. You man, North
Yeah, for sure. All
I
that
used to
shit.
do all that shit.
Sure.
Everybody. You feel
Yeah.
me? But this cool when you 18, 17. I had a jug like that too. That I told her the other day. I had a on the east side, a little Mexican. He owned a liquor store, and I would bring him Red Bulls and Monsters, and he'll give me $1 each can.
You're slinging pallets?
And I would go steal them from CVS and shit like that.
Man.
Take it to the
I
east
got
side.
all type of hustles. I know some girls used to go out and steal the cans of baby milks, all that, and be eating.
Oh, that was a big
They
one.
was up.
That was a
bro.
big one.
Yeah.
All right,
That was
what
huge.
about the sponsored pro BMX and skateboarders who get 300 Red Bulls a month delivered to their house? Where do you think that shit's going? They all got a Aki that they selling that shit to on the low.
I used to do the same. I would steal them and
Monster
sell them
Energy
to a Mexican on the east side, off maybe 53rd and Avalon in 5 trays. You feel me? I used to go over there hella a lot, and I would do the same thing. But I'm just saying that this is cool when you 18, 19. When you 30 and you a LA celebrity, that's dusty. Step your game up.
The hustle
This
gotta
like
evolve, for
boosting.
real, yeah.
And
Nigga,
that's literally boosting.
Hey, Hefe, this like you getting caught boosting right now. Nigga, that's dusty as that's dusty.
Hell yeah.
Nigga getting caught boosting right
Like Frosty, if we didn't post that Instagram post in the moment, which granted was very early on, we would still be sitting here having this conversation.
Facts.
Like we just wouldn't be able
Man,
to avoid it. Like
what's that
it's
phrase
in the
say? You
news.
shouldn't have did it. You shouldn't have did it.
You shouldn't have did it.
But Adam, if we're being honest, this doesn't make
You
us.
shouldn't have did it, man.
You shouldn't have did
We
it.
shouldn't have did it, but at the same time,
Shouldn't have did it.
this doesn't make us
Ooh-wee.
want to listen to his music less. This doesn't affect.
Yeah, it do.
I think
You
you should
talking
lean
about all
into it.
that fly ass fly Gerbers. And nigga,
I think you
the
should rap
fans
about
make
it.
more money
For
than you.
sure.
Rap about it.
song called
For sure, should rap about it.
Sure.
I'm claiming.
You think it was intentional?
Yeah.
Was it intentional that Ralphie dropped a song called Pokemon or something right
100%.
after?
He did?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
And I'll be
did?
the- Yes.
You
100%.
lying.
Yeah.
Oh
It
God.
rhymes Pikachu with doo-doo-doo.
Let's go, Ralphie.
Hell no.
They tried to say
Y'all on some
they tried to
bullshit.
say AD was better.
This Made Media Magazine. This video right here is about Los Angeles rapper Frosty the Snowman. Now, some of you, may be very familiar with Frosty the Snowman. I'm not too really familiar with his music because I don't really listen to him, but he definitely got a fan base. What he was mostly known for is being, the nemesis or beefing with the late great Drakeo the Ruler. But it seems as of recent, man, he might be, falling on hard times. I only say that because, it's some footage that been leaked by the actual store that he then, basically robbed, on camera. It showed him at a Pokemon store, Pokemon card store, where they sell little kid cards, man. I don't know what he was thinking, but he reached over and, grabbed $5,000 worth of Pokemon cards and, stuffed them in his pockets, man. So I don't know if he trying to, get the special card, from his collection, or if he just doing that because, he trying to get some extra money. But yeah, man, it looked like a warrant has been issued for the arrest of Frosty the Snowman. He got an active warrant out right now for stealing $5,000 worth of Pokemon cards. That's crazy, man. That's crazy work right there, man. You know, I could say it's different. You know, I never heard of anybody stealing Pokemon cards. I heard people taking baseball collection cards and basketball cards and stuff like that. But Pokemon, you know, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, man. Maybe he was just getting it for his kids, but I don't know, man. But that's the latest on Frosty the Snowman. He got warned out for his arrest for stealing $5,000 worth of Pokemon cards. Hey, man, it get crazy, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Please hit that like, share, subscribe. This Made Media Magazine. Shout out to Church's News. Make sure you get the hottest book out right now. How I Survived Chicago Drill, directly from Swiper on IG or Nene Marie 37. If you get it directly from them, you get an autographed copy. Or get on Amazon.com, but get the hottest book out. Church's News, How I Survived Chicago.
If you want to support me, make sure you go ahead, Nene Marie 37 in her inbox if you want a signed copy of my book, man.
Being the most expensive to being the cheapest, the best one for the phone companies to offer so they can get new accounts. Isn't that what the side might just move from 203 to 203? I said all the major corporations that create the minor port of a collapse in the cybersecurity report because if it just plan for viable for stop 22% response to that. As is often the case, there's too much collateral damage to others because that will all connected by an ETF. So CrowdStrike goes down, even though it's not a firewall company. It's a company that protects the cloud. The other's down almost 6% because of the markets practicing collective punishment. I say that's like selling hardware stocks because software is down. Oh, and by the way, software, what the enterprise kind, that is just getting crushed. Think about this. If it involves coding, it's red, it's AI.
It's your boy, Ocean Cuz. I am your favorite freedom fighter, thugging it everywhere. Don't believe me? Ask that bitch thing about me. You dig? Man, say it ain't so, Gerb. Say it ain't so. Yo, this ain't P at all, player. Yo, Frosty the Snowman was caught on camera stealing Pokemon cards. Now, they say it was worth a couple grand. Now, they can say whatever they want because the merchandise was stolen and, you know, who really knows what part of the inventory got stolen, but he was definitely stealing on camera. This is worse than Craig. Craig got fired on the day off for stealing boxes, allegedly. Nigga, this is definitely you. I can look a little bit close, like, is that really Frosty? You looking bad out here, pimp. You looking bad out here. Shout out to Milk TV. And I mean, that's where I seen the original footage. That's where I snagged it from. And of course, in the comments is Almighty Suspect. You man, damn Gerb. Niggas was rooting for you. You was like last to like the underdogs. Damn, is it? He was like, I know what it is. He trying to stay off Fig. Fig hot right now. The block is hot. You heard Weezy them. The block is hot. Damn, Gerb. Now, what's that? If you're such a pimp, you should have been having your bitches up in there stealing shit, my nigga. You up in there. Front line. Boots on the ground. Snatching and grabbing. Damn, cuz, blood. Damn, homie. Is looking weak for you. It's looking bad for you, boy. Looking real bad. Looking bad. Sorry, dude. Man, I don't know Frosty personally. When I first learned about Frosty, I forgot what mixtape was, but I liked his aggressive flow. I mean, he was spitting and pimping. I mean, like he spit, hey, you know. So, you know, I kind of gravitate to rappers that are not mainstream, seem like they're really from the streets. It don't matter if you're from the enemy set. And I mean, if you trying to do something positive and get out the game, I respect that. So I kind of liked him. His flow, he had that nice flow. He's definitely better than Almighty. Almighty Suspect. Yo, my nigga, go get your money at No Jumper. Don't fuck up this new opportunity. Brandon done left. So the spotlight is yours. You won. You got knocked out the first round. You tried to poke in it. You got knocked out. but you won. So eat, enjoy your little check. I mean, like, don't fuck opportunity. Prepare yourself in case no jumper doesn't go well for you again. Always have a backup and exit strategy. But yeah, shit is looking crazy for your boy Frosty Snowman. What y'all think? Yeah, his whole street credibility is out the window with this one, cuz. Blood. Sad. But if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, comment. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that it's him again. Follow me on Instagram, The Revolution A Cuz Show. Also the Facebook fan page. If you have an iPhone or Roku TV, go and download Chronic TV now. Shout out to my folks over there at Chronic Palooza. You can still get your tickets to the Oklahoma Air Festival, September 5th, 6th, and 7th. Finesse 2 times performing live at the Canadian Expo at the after party on the 6th. You know what it is. Until next time, smoke for your boy Triples.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yeah. That's oh, West Side player. YouTube. It's your boy, Louisville Little Sluggy in this thing, gang. Yeah, reporting live to the tube with some news you could use. I do it because I'm true. I don't do it for no views. But either way I go, they still gonna run them blue. Now, look, okay, just the other day, you feel what I'm saying? Frosty da P, Frosty the Snowman, Inglewood rapper, Inglewood family blood, he would go viral for trying to catch them all. You feel what I'm saying? He thought he was Ash from Pokemon. Yeah, he trying to catch them all.
Hey, let's react to this. It's 5 minutes, y'all. It's only 5 minutes. Let's react to it. Frosty from Inglewood family gets arrested for stealing Pokemon cards.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? Today is a sad, sad day in America because there's a shortage of Pokemon cards out there in the universe, and it's all Frosty the Snowman's fault. Due to the Olympics, police has been cracking down on everybody on the blade. All of the pimps are going broke. There's nobody on the blade. So Frosty from Inglewood family had to find a new hustle. My boy be stealing Pokemon cards. He steals them and sell them on Craigslist. Say it ain't so. Pimp down, pimp mother loving down.
They got the nigga on camera. What the fuck? So this shit is real. Hell no. Dog. Wait, what is he doing right there? What is that? Wait, what the hell? What the fuck? Bro, I would have never expected no shit like this. I ain't gonna lie. They got him on camera. That's what make it. I thought it was just like a narrative or like an allegation, but they actually got him on. So he actually doing this shit. Pokemon cards is the most random shit. Nick, see, I'm not hip to Pokemon cards. I don't know how much they cost. I be buying them for my son, but I didn't know they was like worth stealing packs of Pokemon cards. Let's watch. Nigga said, I'm gonna get my issue.
I don't know if Frosty got arrested yet, but I heard there's a warrant for his arrest. The store owner has reached out to Frosty. They wanted him to pay them back $5,000.
$5,000?
This is what they had to say.
We are not interested in talking or deals. Return all the stolen property or deal with the consequences. We have provided a list of the items you stole to the police as well as the video footage of all the thefts. We have cameras everywhere and know everything.
Frosty said that's little money. We're working on it right now. You gotta chill though. I can't give you $5,000, but I can give you $3,000 in cash. And
is this real? Are these real Texas right here, or is this some cap shit? Because what? We could do $3K cash. What the fuck is going on?
5,000 worth of Pokemon cards. And here's what the store owner had to say.
I'm trying to run the shop at the same time and make up for our losses. We did the count 11 packs of Fossil at $350, 6 stacks of 20 packs at $10, $15 each, 2 boxes of Hololive, and more we didn't even add. Do the math, it's way over 5K, so we are being nice at a value of 5K. We are not interested in any further deals and we are not taking anything down without restitution for the exact items or value. We have the videos, it was stolen. We already consider it a loss and have moved on. We are not going to take anything down unless it's taken care of. We can't take any merchandise that was not taken from us because that could also be stolen. It is what it is. We have a business to run and can't keep going back and forth. We will continue to leave it up and let people know what happened so it hopefully doesn't happen to anyone else.
I guess the store owner is firm at $5,000, but Frosty said, chill, you'll get your money. You won't get nothing back if I'm in jail. Please.
What? Cuz, is this real? They really talking like this? I think. Why are you even, like, you basically, I mean, shit, you basically saying you did it, nigga. If the police had used this shit, they're gonna arrest you. $5,000 worth of shit. He said it's over $5,000 worth of shit. You basically, nigga, yeah, I did it. Nigga, I can just give me some days to sell my shit. That's crazy. Boy, why you even respond to these niggas? That's crazy.
Please remove your police report. And here's what the store owner had to say.
I just said we can't do anything until we are made whole. It's out of our hands and up to you. I'm not looking to make a scene, but we can't remove anything until it's taken care of just because you said you're good for it. Now we have a business to run, so have a good day.
The store owner wasn't budging at all. They wanted their $5,000 back. But Frosty said he don't got the $5,000 right now. He asked them if he can work at their store. And
no fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way. What? Dog, this is gotta be fake, bro. I want to work for your store. You have good business with loyal customers. This is fake, cuz. I'm not believing this shit. This can't be him saying I want to work at your store. What the
in order
fuck?
to pay off the $5,000 debt, say it ain't so. Pimp down, pimp mother loving down.
Why he point at the camera before he do it? Oh, no. Oh, no. Why you keep pointing? No. Damn, they got this nigga in HD. What the fuck? Damn. What the fuck? Dog. This nigga keep pointing up every time we do it. Damn. So he thought he got away. This is crazy, girl. I can't believe that DM shit is him. There's no way. There's no way a nigga, nah. But damn, then you caught on HD camera. So even if without that shit, they could see you clear as day right here. What the fuck, bro? Pokemon cards? That's the thing. Like niggas is gangsters is going to steal Pokemon cards and sell them or trade them or something. Yo, that is crazy, man. God damn. Frosty, what the hell, bro? I saw the headline. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna click this shit. But I'm like, maybe it's somebody clowning. You know, shout out to bro. He got that funny talking voice, but I do be watching his videos time to time. But sometimes it'd be hard. When there's longer videos with that voice, it's hard to watch. But shout out to bro. That's crazy, man. What the fuck made him steal Pokemon cards? What are you gonna go do? I mean, I don't know. I don't see. That's what I'm saying. I'm out the loop on when it comes to Pokemon trading cards. Do they go steal them and then take them to other card places and trade them in for cash or something? Because that's the only thing I can see. Because is niggas buying Pokemon cards off the street? What you selling them on? Craigslist, offer up? Like, I don't know, man. That's a wild little hustle. There's other ways to get some money, man, but still in Pokemon cards. That wasn't on my bingo cards of what I would think he would be doing. Ace Pit, what it do? If you rock with the movement, it's time to level up. Hit that join button and become a member today. Get exclusive access to behind-the-scenes videos, members-only live streams, and custom emotes you can flex in the chat. Support the ABP network and tap in today. Members only. Let's get it.
Jeff and Phoenix back with another one. Frosty the Snowman, Inglewood Family Gangsters. Frosty got caught out with a 304 on camera, trying to steal. Well, he actually stole Pokemon cards from a small local shop. And you can see in the video that we're gonna play, you can see Frosty looking up at the camera. Notice there was a camera, and he didn't even stop. That would have been a clue to me to stop. They're definitely gonna get this over to the police. Well, Frosty didn't stop. He just kept loading them up into the 304's bag. Now Frosty's supposed to call himself a self-proclaimed pimp. But I seen you with a chick, but I didn't see her stealing. I seen you the one doing the work, and she putting it in there, and you putting it in the bag that she's holding. But anyways, Frosty he tries to, when the owner realizes what happened, Frosty tries to make contact with him. The owner puts a police report out, and that video, once that starts circulating, people are like, "That's Frosty," and so you can see Frosty trying to make an agreement with the owner and trying to work. He tries to work it out with him and tells him, "Hey man, I can give you 3,000 and not the 5. I'll give you 3,000 and some free promo." And the dude's like, I don't know how that would make any sense. I mean, what promotion can you offer him after you just stole more than $5,000 in Pokemon cards from his place of business? I don't know what kind of promo he would use you for, but anyways, and then you can also see Frosty, texts the guy, "Hey, can I work at your store?" I mean, again, Frosty, you stole $5,000 in stuff from the man. Why would he want to let you work for him? Is he gonna have to follow you around the store all day and making sure you're not stealing shit? But we're gonna get to the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Do YouTube what it do? Today is a sad day in America because there's a shortage of Pokemon cards out there in the universe, and it's all Frosty the Snowman's fault. Due to the Olympics, police has been cracking down on everybody on the blade. All of the pimps are going broke. There's nobody on the blade, so Frosty from Inglewood Family had to find a new hustle. My boy be stealing Pokemon cards. He steals them and sell them on Craigslist. Say it ain't so.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at a rap battling Pokemon card thief. We got Snowgerb / Frosty da Snowman with a random amount of ends depending on what. Make sure it's if there is any updates. Then they got a nice little Frosty the Snowman stealing Pokemon card packs. There. All right, let's get into it. So we have the post here by Marrow Games. They say rapper Frosty the Snowman stealing Pokemon cards from SoCal Pokemon shops. Something around $6,000 stolen. And I like how I guess if you don't have the 5K to kind of to make it go away, again, it shouldn't go away regardless because he's just going to do it to another shop. And when he doesn't get caught, he's not going to have to do anything. We regret to say we had 2 scumbag thieves commit grand theft from us last week. We were working with the police. We will prosecute. Good. This is the only way they can learn. And follow for updates. If there is any updates, then they got a nice little Frosty the.
Yeah, man. So yeah, he was stealing Pokemon cards. You seen it in the second video, though that was a different angle. That was 2 different stores in Oxnard. So crazy, man. But yeah, y'all let me know in the comments, man. You think that Frosty down bad because of Fig being shut down, or what's going on with that? Or do you think those texts were fake? And I mean, of course, the video footage was real, but do you think those texts were fake? Because it's kind of crazy when he said, "I'll work for y'all," and I see you guys have good business and loyal customers. I seen it kind of look, I was kind of weird to say, but all right, yeah, man. Appreciate everybody tapping in, liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, hitting the notification bell so I know y'all there, so I could throw it 2 minutes in the air. Follow me on Kick, follow me on Twitch. We out. Oh, wait, what's this right here? Hey, homie. I checked your video. It seemed like you were new on Kick. Not yet. Yeah, okay. Stream hard on Discord. All right. Yep. All right, we out.